So mornings around here have been starting with my new Ninja coffee maker that I got for Mother's Day. And right now I am making a homemade caramel macchiato iced, and I'm sure this will be in a future video, but what would a cleaning routine be if I didn't start it off with a big cup of iced coffee? I always seem to start off my cleaning routines in the kitchen, and in our new house, the kitchen is the very first thing that you see when you walk in, so I feel like it definitely needs to be the first thing that gets cleaned. So right now, I'm just going in the sink and putting any dishes away in the dishwasher that need to be put up and rinsed out, and then I will go ahead and clean the sink. So right now I am rinsing off a Starbucks lid and straw, and I like to reuse them because I buy the plastic cups at my local grocery store, and they didn't have any straws that were long enough for a venti cup or lid, so I like to reuse my Starbucks one. I've been using this Barkeeper's Friend soft cleanser for stainless steel items in the kitchen and also in the bathroom, but it works really well for my sink and it doesn't leave those streaky marks that some cleansers can leave. The Mrs. Meyer's one that I was using prior to this can leave those streaks in it along with things like Comet, so I do like this one for stainless steel appliances. It just helps to keep them really nice and shiny looking. So I'm still using the same product on my stainless steel refrigerator. This is the first time I've actually had one, so I had to find a really good product that wouldn't leave those streaky marks, and you know what I'm talking about if you also have stainless steel appliances. And while I'm here, I'm just going to remove the ice and water machine tray and go ahead and clean it off a little bit. And you all know that I could not go a whole cleaning routine without pulling out my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner in the scent Lilac. It is my absolute favorite. If you have not used Mrs. Meyer's products, you have got to try some. I buy mine at Target. They always have the seasonal scents out as well. I'm not sure if Lilac is still out, but if it is, you have to try it. I really like to use this stuff on my counters. Not only does it clean them off, but it makes them smell so good, and the scent lingers throughout your house, and it just smells clean and fresh, and the lilac scent just smells so good. So when cleaning the stovetop or the oven, I am using the Barkeeper's Friend stainless steel cleaner again. I just find that it does a much better job than really anything else at getting your oven and stovetop clean. And I am so in love with my gas stovetop. It is so much easier to clean than the one that we had before, and that makes me so happy. So when I'm cleaning, I always like to light a couple of candles, and this one is called Peony Rose, and I found it at TJ Maxx, and it is the cutest little container, and the candle smells really good. So I'm back at it with my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray, and like I said, I use it on all surfaces, even our dining room table. And I've had a lot of questions about where our dining room table is from. So it is from Sam's Club, and then the chairs are from At Home, and I love the chairs because if they get dirty, you can wipe them off. With kids, that's extremely important. And then the rug underneath the dining room table, I am so in love with. It is from Hobby Lobby, and if you can catch it half off, it is a really good price. So to clean the bathroom sinks and countertops, I'm just going to be using some Comet, and I really do like the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cleaner that I talked about in the past, but something happened to it in the move and I could not find it, but I did have some Comet on hand, and I also like to use Comet every now and then because it already has bleach in it and it helps to kill any germs that might be on the sink. And because I'm sure someone will ask, this 3-tiered tray is from Hobby Lobby. I looked everywhere for one, and I finally found it at Hobby Lobby. If you can get it half off, it's only $15. Okay, so here's a little secret when cleaning your toilets. My mother-in-law bought these for me, but if you have a toilet brush, throw that thing away and buy these Clorox toilet cleaners. All you do is snap this head onto the little stick and then rub it around in your toilet bowl, and then whenever you're done, all you have to do is hold it over the trash can and pop the little thing off. It's truly magical. Recycle my Target bags and use them as trash can liners for the bathroom trash cans, so it makes my Target shopping habit not seem as bad when you can recycle the bags. So to clean the tub and the shower, I like to use this Mrs. Meyer's tub and tile cleaner in the lemon verbena smell, and I just kind of go spray crazy whenever I spray this stuff in the tub and the shower, and then I will go over it and just clean the tub out as best as I can. I will also use Comet as well. I don't use this every time, I just kind of alternate, but today I decided to use this. I also just realized that it looks like I have a bottle of wine in the tub, but I promise it's actually a bottle of bubbles. Go ahead and take the towels from both of the bathrooms and throw them in the washer and go ahead and get that load started while I'm cleaning the rest of the house so that I can put another load in later. I'm going to be using Tide laundry detergent, and I really just like the way that Tide makes your clothes feel a lot cleaner than some other laundry detergents. And then I'm also going to be using these Downy Infusion sprinkles, and I am such a sucker for clothes and towels and anything that smells really good, so I love the way that these make your clothes smell like lavender. And look who's awake from his nap! So we are going to stop and have a little lunch break. So now it's time to vacuum the house, and I am vacuuming our room, and Cooper is afraid of the vacuum, so I have to hold him whenever I vacuum, and Carter is doing some kind of karate moves on the bed, but this is real life, you guys. So the first load of laundry is in the dryer, and now I am washing some of the kids' clothes. And don't let this fool you, this is not a weekly chore, this is a daily chore. Okay, so it's time to pick up the living room, and I always have Carter help me pick up anything that's in the living room and take it to his room or put it wherever it belongs. And Cooper tries to help out too, which is very cute. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the living room with a baby on my hip and with Carter trying to outsmart the vacuum cleaner. So now it's time to fold the first load of laundry that I put in, and now we will have clean, fresh towels for the week. And here comes one of my sweet little boys with some snuggles. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I hope you all enjoyed this very simple weekly cleaning routine. This is not every single thing that I do weekly, and some things I omit here and there just depending on what really needs to be cleaned. But this is really it. This is my simple, easy cleaning routine, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all in my next video.